Alrighty, so I'm gonna do this a little bit vlog kind of style. So, as you're watching this, I'm not home. I filmed this in advance, and I'm going to spend a little bit of time sorting through and just going through all of my yarn. I'm not gonna do it super organized style, but what I really want to do is kind of get all the like yarns together. So all the fingering weight yarn together, all of the worsted weight, all of like the red hearts and acrylics and things like that that I want to use for different blankets and charity stuff. And just kind of group things together and get things into several different tubs. As you'll see, I have a boatload of yarn. I potentially have more than I need. No, I know I have more than I need. But I'm not 100% sure what I'm going to do with everything. So let's go into the other room. I hauled everything out of... I have all of my yarn in tubs, and they're actually... I keep the tubs in the walk-in shower in our spare bathroom. We don't use that shower. Neither the hubby or I like the pressure and the shower head in there, and it's set funky that it has one temperature, and that's too hot. So we don't use it as a shower. We use the shower in the other bathroom instead. So I keep all of the yarn in tubs in that walk-in shower. And I've hauled all those tubs into the living room for now. So the living room looks like a bomb has gone off in there. We're doing spring cleaning. I know it's July. We've missed spring. We have... I've hauled all the tubs into the bathroom or out of the bathroom and into the living room. And from there, I'm going to dump each of the tubs out, see what's in them, kind of rearrange them. Once I get back from my trip to Manitoba, I want to go back through each of the tubs, photograph each and every skein of yarn, and get that all inventoried onto Ravelry. And then from there, I will know exactly what yarn I have, and then I want to start matching yarn to potential projects that I want to make coming up. So I do have some ideas for some of the yarn already, but there's a lot of it there that I don't quite know what on earth I want to do with it. And potentially some of it is going to get packaged up and donated somewhere. I just don't know where yet, which yarn. Some of these yarns have been boxed up for years, and I still haven't used it. So maybe I'm getting to the point where I might be able to let some of it go. We shall see. I might not decide that today. But anyway, let's turn the camera around. Oh, there's a couple little birds heading over to the feeder. Sorry, it's like squirrel. Anyway, I'm going to switch the camera around and let's go and dump out some tubs of yarn and see what I've got. Okay, just to start off, just excuse the mess over on the couch here. Just ignore that. So here we have the starting point. All of that is cotton. Yeah, oh, we got so much. There's my blanket over there. There's my penguono. Anyway, back to the yarn. Where to start? Heavens to Betsy. So this tub here are going to, oh my gosh, that's good English, Karen, is going to house all my 50-gram skeins of yarn for sort of shorty socks. So I'll be adding a bit more to that, and mini skeins will also go in there. This tub here is all Knit Picks palette. So I'm not going to do anything else with that. That's just all. It's the wrong lid. I don't know where the right lid is. I will find that later. But the plans for that one are to make a some kind of color work, scrappy color work cardigan. I don't have any specific plans, although there is a Knit Picks pattern specifically for palette, but I have enough to make, I should have enough in there to make some kind of cardigan that will fit my hide, and that's the plan for there. These are a couple bags of heavier, somewhat heavier weight mohair type fluff yarn. I'll figure out something to do with that later. Sock yarn. I have one tub that's going to be devoted to fingering weight yarn. This stuff, most of the stuff in here is going to go in the 50-gram skein tub. Again, that's all cotton. Most of the stuff in here is some of the Knit Picks Strolls Sport Weight and Holst Super Soft. I have a bunch of other Holst Super Soft in one of these tubs, and once I locate that, we will figure out what I'm going to make with that. Might be a random colorwork sweater, but I also have a few bunches that would be enough to make double up and make a sweater as is, just a plain one single color sweater. So we shall see. So I'm going to put the camera down for a couple minutes and start dumping out tubs. Back in a minute. One tub ungloriously dumped out. It's almost all fingering weight. So I think I'm just going to put everything back in the tub. There's some lace weight in here, mostly fingering weight. What I'm going to do is, another day, I'm going to take everything out and I'm going to take pictures of each yarn individually, match up, because there's I think 4 of this frog tree. Not sure if that's enough to make much of anything. There's some mystery yarns in here. But I'm just going to get that all back in this tub and have that set aside for fingering weight yarn for the time being. There's some Stroll, that dark gray, way over there. But I want to get all this inventoried properly onto Ravelry. That'll all be a project for when I get back from Manitoba. I'll go through each tub one by one and put everything, I take pictures of everything and get it up onto Ravelry so I know exactly what I have, and then I'll spend some time trying to get things organized into possible projects. Granted, for all the fingering weight, that's most likely going to be socks, especially all the single skeins. Alrighty, let's get this back in this first tub and move on to the next tub. This tub is all kinds of acrylics. Either Hobby Lobby, I love this yarn, Karen's Super Soft or Simply Soft, different red hearts. It's the bulk of it. So I know I have some other red heart in, or these basic acrylics in another tub mixed in here and there. I am going to get all of those together. These will go towards, I'm not 100% sure yet. They might go towards making some charity blankets. See, I have 2 or 3 of that one, which would make a nice blanket to give to like a Project Linus type of thing. Something like that. We shall see. But for the time being, I'm just going to keep this tub open and add more of the basic acrylics as I come across them. And in this tub also, I just have a bag of random scraps, which I'm gonna hunch that's just gonna get either tossed out or used for stuffings for stuffed critters or stuffed things. I don't really make stuffed things, so I might just let that bag of stuff go. Anyway, on to the next tub. Okay, this tub has a lot of Pulsed Super Soft. So there's all of these ones, which are leftovers from a couple's Steve and West shawls, and some are, I apologize if this film is going to be incredibly herky-jerky. These are all the same color, everything. I'm planning on doubling this up and making some sort of sweater out of this. I haven't decided yet exactly what. Oh, also in here, what else do I have? Got that at a thrift store at Sock Yarn. Huh, I don't know what else is in here. I'll take a better look and see. I think this is Sock Yarn. Yep. Alright, I'm going to shut the camera off and dig through here and see what else I have down here. Okay, this tub was all kinds of random stuff. Mostly worsted weight, not red heart, basically. Oh, here comes an ambulance. Or a fire truck, not sure which one. I might have enough. I started a sweater with this. No, that was the fire truck. I started a sweater with this years ago and didn't finish it, and I'm tempted to pull that out again and maybe do that. This tube, I think I basically want to, for some more of that Debbie Bliss. There's a bunch of it. I got a really good deal on that years ago. I'm not sure what I make with this. Might sell that. It's not really my color. Looks red here, but it's more of an orangey color. We'll see. I think I'm just going to leave this tub as is. But I do have this nice wool in here. This was like a kind of a homespun that I got at Common Ground Fair in Maine years ago. There's several skeins that go with it. I'll probably do something with it, but it's a very, what's the word I'm looking for? Rustic wool yarn. That's a gorgeous color. There are some reds and there's some really pretty colors with that. So I think I'm just going to add a few other yarns into here for now. I'm not going to get this project done today because it's just too much. Way too much. Put those guys in here. I'm going to close this one back up. What's in here? Oh heavens, more sock yarn. And okay, there's more acrylic. Let's just rearrange. Whoops. That ball yarn tried to get away. He almost got away. I'm not letting him get away. And I apparently might be cracking up. So I'll get the basic acrylics. Oh, come on. I only have one hand. What is this attached to? Come on. Let's put this over with the other ones. Oh, good gravy. What else is down here? Let me get these out of the way so I can pull this tub a bit closer. We have socks in here. Oh, good grief. Okay, some of this is nice fingering weight. I think that's one of my own hand-dyed. Yeah, that is one of my own hand-dyed yarns. This I bought at Maryland Sheep and Wool Festival several years ago. Christmas yarn, sock yarn. Oops, there's some Felici. I thought I saw some more Felici down here. There's a whole bunch of knit down here. This isn't even empty tubs. Or, oh, there's another Felici. Got more for my socks. Oh, heavens, what else is... Yeah, I'm going to have to sort through this tub because I have all kinds of goodies down here. Some of these are knit crate items. Huh, yeah, here's another one from Knit Crate. Another skein of sock yarn. Oh, we even have... Has this even been blocked? Okay, I'm gonna have to take a better look. Oh my goodness. Apparently I ran out of room in my sock drawer. I'm going to have to sort through this another time. Leave you guys in suspense for what's in the rest of this tub. Good gravy. Anyway, I'm going to stop filming and I'm going to get the yarn out and put the knit stuff somewhere. Sort through that another day. Oh boy. And the last tub has all kinds of, bought a bunch of this stuff on sale at Tuesday Morning a few years back. Only problem is I bought the blues. They're not the same. So I might have to do some kind of, I'm thinking like a stripy cardigan type of thing. They're close, but I'd probably do like 2 stripes of one, the same as you would use with the multiple skeins, like hand-dyed yarns. Oh my gosh, my brain froze for a moment there. And then in this tub I also have a whole bunch of this Loops and Threads wool-like. This is stuff I made a couple sweaters with, and I have several more colors to work with. There's also some other random yarns in here. I'll get sorted through all of this stuff another day. This is just to kind of give you a look through. Oh, sorry, traffic sounds. Just to kind of give you a look through of all my yarn. It's a bigger job than I anticipated, and I don't have the steam to get it all done today. But I'll just call this like a stash tour video, and I'll come back another time after I'm back from vacation, and I'll get it all sorted out and get better pictures of everything. And then this final tub is some of the yarn I got from my friend Patty. And so some of it is stuff that's already knit up. I'm not sure what I'll do with that it doesn't fit me. She doesn't want it back. So I'm thinking I might take it apart and make a vest or something for myself with this yarn. And just whatever other yarns are in here. I think I did a video with everything that was in that tub another time. So there we go. These extra yarns, I think I'm going to just get them back in this tub because my sock yarn tub is too full to close. I need to get a Ziploc for these guys. They're partial skeins of fingering weight yarn that'll work out just fine for some kind of colorwork project. And I think another time, what I might do in the future is maybe I'll spend some time photographing and inventorying each of the tubs one at a time and give you more of a closer look at what's in each of the tubs. But my gut feel is I have too much yarn. And I need to make some decisions about what to do with all of it. I know this will all get used up in all my sort of shorty socks. No problems with that tub. This tub, there's multiple skeins that go together, so I'm thinking what I might try to do with this tub is look through what all is there, and once I have pictures and inventory, then I can double check through Ravelry and see what I might be able to do with it. The blue, I am planning on making a cardigan of some sort with that for myself. This wool-like, I've got several different colors, 3 skeins of each, which is lots to make a sweater for my size. I forget what were in these 2 tubs already. One was miscellaneous, mostly worsted weight. I'll have to think about what to do with that. The other one I forget what was in there already. You know you have too much yarn when. Sock yarn, that'll get used. I just need to get that properly inventoried and ready to use. Because some of these I'm just excited to use. This is such a gorgeous yarn. I cannot wait to make a pair of socks with this. And who knows, maybe I should see if I can set up something with somebody that might want to swap 50 grams. If I break this into half, and then I can make a pair of sort of shorties with this, and someone else can make another pair of sort of shorties with this. And then they can send me 50 grams of something they have. That might be an idea. But for now, I'm just going to put these guys. A lot of this is from my Knit Crate subscription I had a little while back. The purple is my own yarn. This one that's another Knit Crate yarn. This one, Tempting You yarns. I think I got that at the Maryland Sheep and Wool. This would make a nice cowl or socks. Either way, gorgeous yarn. This is still in really crinkly, but these are 50 grams. Maybe I will pull out one of each and make one pair for myself in the blue, one in the brown, and destash the other 2 or 3 skeins. We shall see. Anyway, and then on my Knit Picks palette over there, I will peruse and find myself a nice colorwork cardigan sweater. It'll be a steeked sweater since that's 100% wool, and work my way through this sock yarn. I have enough yarn to knit until I'm, oh heavens, I don't even know how old, but I'll be able to knit for a long time. Alrighty, so there we have it. I've done my tour through all of my yarn. My hair is a disaster today. Take me as you get me, guys. I'm sorry. So I'll get the editing, and I'll get this spliced together and let you guys see this. I'll post this next Saturday, the 8th. Yeah, the 8th of July. And then I think what I'll do for another video while I'm on vacation is I'm going to go through probably my queue and some of my favorites, and just go through kind of a bunch of ideas of what I might use some of this stash for. Alrighty, take care everyone, and I will see you guys again soon. Bye.